Hello, drunken audience. You don't mind if we sit, do you? You know, I was talking to my brother yesterday, and he said, I got to get a date. It's been too long. I'm not meeting anybody. I don't know if I'm working too much, or maybe it's my breath. Maybe it's the fact that I draw smiley faces on my penis and dance around. I don't know exactly what it was. Oh, yeah, there's my brother right there. He was always a strange kid.
Managed to bring even more shame to the family.
That's right.
That's what I love about you, Jimmy.
If it was possible.
All right, but he does bring up a good issue. It is, for men, you want to meet women, you got to have it going on. I mean, you got to drive the right car, you got to have the right job, you got to say the right things, you got to do the right things, and even then, it doesn't guarantee you're going to get laid.
No, but for women to get a man, all you have to do is A, own a vagina, and B, keep the weight off.
That's right.
Sure. I lost my peanut.
Unless the weight is put on only in the vagina area.
Right. Yeah.
But that rarely happens.
Very rarely.
Now, a lot of folks are having trouble with the B part of that equation, I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jimmy over there. But
I don't know why.
You've been eating all day, Jimmy. Now you're eating when you get out here.
The delicious peanuts.
The point is we've done a little research on this, and, well, just take a look at this. Maybe it'll help.
Oh, those unsightly love handles. Ladies, you've tried everything. Expensive gym equipment, costly diet foods, and those gimmicks that just don't work. Have we got a solution for you? Stop eating so much. Our scientists have uncovered a direct link between caloric intake and weight gain. Our research has isolated a gene which proves once and for all that obesity is the leading cause of fat ass. But don't take our word for it.
That was me 2 months ago. I tried every diet, but nothing seemed to work. Then I discovered the Stop Eating So Much diet. I found that I could lose weight simply by cutting the banana splits, milkshakes, pizza, bacon, fudge, gorditas, flan, frosting, lard, and stir-fried pig ass out of my daily diet. I dropped 40 pounds in 3 days without diet pills or vomiting.
Ladies, there's no catch. Why wait? Don't hesitate. Stop eating so much today.
That thought never occurred to me. When we come back, bathroom interviews. Juggies, spin those round things for us, will ya?
Music today. I just don't get it. Hey, I'm Adam Carolla. You know, in my day, rock and roll wasn't about boy bands or this robot crap. Our songs were about drinking and brawling and rambling. You're not going to find these lost treasures on the radio, but you will find them here. Pure retro rock and rock. 20 songs that rock so hard, you'll think you died and went to hell. Songs about whiskey.
Whiskey girl, my whiskey girl. Going up to Whiskey Mountain. I don't care what my woman thinks. I'm drunk. On whiskey.
and songs about hard living, hard loving women.
Devil lady, she'll pick you up in her truck and she'll drive you to hell. Whiskey drinking gypsy devil Cajun queen from New Orleans.
And whatever happened to rambling?
On a rambling highway, this bird's gotta fly. 18 wheels are rolling, woman, don't you cry. Cajun whiskey, rambling devil queen from New Orleans.
Pure retro rock and rock. It's a 10 on the Rocker scale.
Pure retro rock and rock can be yours for the low, low price of $19.99 for CD, $12.99 for cassette. So order now.
Pure retro rock and rock, because life's too short not to live in the past. I gotta tell you, whatever the guy with the Brillo head was selling, I'm buying. He was good.
You're a regular J.J. Jackson. All right, let me get a show of hands. How many people here have ever used a public restroom? Oh, that's
right.
Wow, it's a
A lot
lot.
of filthy hands held up in there. A lot of disease-ridden, filthy hands. A little more than I expected. But when guys go to the bathroom, we don't talk to each other, right, guys? I mean, we got our game faces on. Women get a little chatty in there, but we're all business in the head.
Yeah, men don't talk with their pants down, and that's what makes it so much fun to strike up a conversation in the men's room. Check these out. These are bathroom interviews. How's it going? How are you? You doing good? You call that a penis? I'm Jimmy.
This is no place to be.
Oh. I don't know, some of my best friends I met in the restroom. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You know Adam Carolla? Never mind. Sorry, when I shout, it helps get me going.
No, that's okay. I don't blame you.
What's your name?
Bob.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? I'm Jimmy. Nice to meet you. Hello, penis. I call mine Abner. You got a name for yours? No. Really? You want me to come up with one? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. It's a good one. Knock, knock. I forgot. Should have said who's there the first time. How's it hanging? Look, Ma, no hands. Do you mind using that one? No. Thanks. I don't need that, you know? What's your name?
Tony.
I'm Jimmy. How are you?
One second.
Oh.
On my hands to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. Maybe just a high five, just a quick
Okay.
high five. All right, buddy, take it easy. Yeah. Hey, listen, don't worry. My son has a small penis, too.
Well, mine is not small.
You see this guy's penis? Tell him it's small. I mean, seriously. You know, I learned that men get very upset when you tell them they have the penis of a 6-year-old.
It stings every time, Jimmy. Every time. All right, next up we have a very special Juggy talent show. Juggies, do the dance that makes our genitals large.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Meet Danny Lee. She's come a long way from her beginnings in sunny San Diego, California. But that's no surprise to the boys and girls she grew up with.
Well, in high school I was voted most talented and best smile. Huh.
And oh, what a smile it is. But fellas, if you want to catch a glimpse of that grin up close, there are a few things you should know.
I don't like guys who think that they're sly or that they think that they know it all. I like guys who are intelligent and funny and sexy.
And what does this Juggy girl do when she's not lighting up the man show? Well, she's a professional cheerleader for the Los Angeles Avengers, which we've learned is an arena football team.
Arena football is the best.
We've also learned that Danny has dated a celebrity or two, but refuses to tell us who they are.
I can't. They'd kill me.
We can only guess who that lucky guy might be. Danny Lee, a beautiful Juggy, who we're pretty sure is nailing Ben Stein.
That is the lovely Danny Lee. Take a bow, Danny. No, I mean, turn around and take a bow. Oh, never mind. That's all right. All right, as you just saw, there's a lot more to our Juggy Dance Squad than just looks.
Oh, yes. This is a very gifted group of young women. But don't take our word for it. Witness for yourself. It's our Juggy Talent Show.
All right. First up, the lovely Angelique. Angelique, come on down. Angelique, what is your talent?
I can do thumbs up with my big toe.
Oh, wait a minute. That hardly seems possible.
Really? Well, let's have a look.
Oh!
That's great. That's a big toe with a big future. All right, thank you, Angelique.
Big toe's bigger than my big penis.
Next, beautiful Nicole. Nicole, come on down.
Nicole, what magic do you have to share with us tonight?
I can eat an entire banana in one bite.
Let's see it. And she swallows. All right. Next
You know
up,
what? You know what you could do it?
Oh, that's right. It could be your penis.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Next up, Juggy, you know well by now. Danny?
Danny, come on out. All right. Danny, what besides flossing is your talent?
Flossing.
No, I mean besides flossing.
I can do the splits all the way to the ground.
Well, let's see it. Let's have a look. Splits all the way down to the ground. Holy
Wow.
All right, thank you, Danny.
Where's Juggy Nicky?
Juggy Nicky, come on out.
What is your special talent?
I can tell the difference between real people and cartoon characters.
No, you can't. Get out of here.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes,
Wow.
I can.
No way.
All right. Let's put her to the
She's
test.
lying,
No,
Jimmy.
no.
I'm not
I've
lying.
seen her do it. It's truly amazing. Here we go. You ready, Nikki?
Yeah.
All right. Real person or cartoon character?
Cartoon.
Yes, that is right.
Anyone could get lucky with one.
Real or cartoon?
Real.
Real. Yes, real. All right.
Cartoon.
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 Real.
Real.
Cartoon.
Cartoon. It's amazing. That is just plain genius.
That's nuts, man.
You're behaving like an asshole. Okay. Suzanne, come on up. Suzanne, where are you? Suzanne. Oh. How are you, Suzanne? All right, Suzanne, what is it that you do?
I do the worm.
Well, let me get mine out and we'll see it.
No, not that worm. Watch.
All right. Wait, you sound like you had a banana down your throat. All right. Suzanne is now going to do the worm. Yeah.
That is pure Lincoln, too. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good thing she doesn't have to tell you.
She killed her last
All right.
boyfriend.
Juggy Paula. Where at Juggy Paula? Paula, what are you going to do for us?
Well, I can lick the back of my leg.
You can lick.
The back of whose leg?
Of my leg.
Really?
All right. Let's have a look. And finally, gentlemen, may I present Julie and Shawnee, our Juggy twins. Juggy twins! Now, don't say what you're gonna do, all right? Because I want to set the stage here. Let's pretend we're all at a baseball game, all right? And here comes the wave. That's the Juggy Talent Show. We'll be right back. Hey, can you hold my popcorn for a second? You mind? Just be 1 minute. Thanks. Hey, just want to say thanks. Make like a water noise, like tss. Like tss. Can you do that? It helps me. You can have some of that if you want. How's it going? Nah, forget it. Can't go with you staring at my ass like that. Thanks, you pervert.
Jimmy. All right, just enough time left in the show for the Man Show Book Club.
That's right. We're committed to literacy, whatever that means, here at the Man Show. And this, well, I don't know, months, weeks, whatever the hell it is, book of the month, it's Lucky Bikes, a collection of Jennifer Lopez's used bicycle seats. Yeah.
That's a quick read.
Yeah, I can't get the pages open. You You know who would like this?
I told you it was quick. Meanwhile, let's get a ziggy saki in, boys. What do you say? Yeah. Ziggy saki, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy saki, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy saki, hoy, hoy, hoy.
And now, girls on trampoline.
Misunderstand us sometimes. I mean, this is the man show, but this show isn't about oppressing women or keeping them down.
Matter of fact, there's nothing we love more than if women showed a little initiative and did something with their lives besides sell our t-shirts at yard sales. You know? Women do belong in the workplace. It's nice to see them off the couch.
Yeah, we want them working. We want to tire them out. It's the same reason you take your dog to the park. You run them around, you tire them out. They come home, they don't chew the furniture out.
Exactly.
Takes the pressure off of us.
So, you see, it's important that women start thinking about work at a young age. And that's why I think this Take Your Daughter to Work Day is such a great idea. And recently, I brought my daughter Katie to the Man Show office to give her a taste of what my work day is like. Get back, you animals! Get I'm carrying a child! Get back! Get back! I got my child! You should be ashamed of yourselves! Why don't you broads get a job? All right, Katie, this is Daddy's work. Time to go home.
But Daddy, you said we were going to spend the whole day together.
I know, honey, but Daddy has a lot of... All right. I'll show you my office.
Mr. Kimmel?
Yes, Bunny Jill.
Mr. Kimmel, Batman is line 2, and your meeting with Big Bird has been changed to 4 o'clock.
Excellent. Meeting with Big Bird. Daddy's an important man. There you go. A little something for you.
ask you a few questions for my school project?
I'm busy, honey.
Come on, Dad.
All right, what do you want to ask?
Why do you have women jumping on trampolines?
It's good exercise for them.
And why do the juggies wear bathing suits all the time?
It's very hot on the stage. They get hot with all the lights, and we don't want them to burn up.
And why do...
I tell you what, honey, why don't we go visit Uncle Adam? Say hi to Uncle Adam.
Hey, who's this?
It's Katie, my daughter.
Oh, I didn't know you had kids. That's great.
Uncle Adam's brain is in porno land right now. Come on, let's go.
Shut the door.
You see, I busted my butt, I paid my dues, and with a lot of hard work and more than a little God-given talent, I made it to the top of show business.
So when the midget shows his ass, that's your cue to go in, all right?
Got it.
All right.
Where is that midget? Katie, let the midget go. How many times have I told you not to choke midgets? Okay, Katie, Daddy has to make a few calls, all right? So I want you to stay right here in this circle and don't move, okay? Okay.
Hello, little girl. What's your name?
Katie,
Katie.
my dad's the host of the show.
Really? Which one is he?
The fat one.
Oh my God! Jimmy's daughter.
Jimmy's daughter. Oh, we love Jimmy. He's our favorite.
Katie, I want you to meet my daughter, Vanessa Jr.
Katie? Katie? Oh, sweet Jesus. Get off there! Get down from there right now! Oh my. We are taking you to church and we're going right home.
Jump on the trampoline.
You and your mother are trying to kill me, aren't you? I want to take a moment to apologize to the fathers of our Juggy Dance Squad.
Oh, yes. And when we come back, something special from the band Korn. Straight right there, you monkeys.
Or stay, either one.
Or stray. Sorry.
Karl Malone can't believe the music these here kids listening to now today. Backstreet Boy, NSYNC, NSYNC. Only thing should be NSYNC is Dirty Dish. Karl Malone liked a good time country music. Travis Tritt, Garth Brooks, Faith Hill. Karl Malone loved that Faith Hill. Now that's an extra nice looking lady right there. Karl Malone liked to put a good old sexing on that Faith Hill. But here's my whole thing. Karl Malone liked music that's friendly on the ear. None of that hard rock or heavy rap. You know what Karl Malone called rap? Crap. Karl Malone called it crap music. And teammates on Utah Jazz don't like it, but that's how Karl Malone feel. And here's my whole thing. You got to do what you feel. And right now, Karl Malone feel like making sex on that Faith Hill. Look out, Faith Hill. Karl Malone come to get you. Until next time, this is Karl Malone.
Welcome back to The Man Show. You know, like many Americans who enjoy seeing celebrities ruined by drugs, I enjoy the VH1 Behind the Music series.
And recently, we were the subject of one of those profiles. I think you'll find this look at our past quite fascinating. Enjoy.
Korn. Their legion of fans know them as hard-edged rock music visionaries. But what they don't know is this seemingly invincible band was nearly torn apart by the two members who helped bring them together. Tonight, Korn, the story beneath the music. Our story begins with Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel, two wide-eyed, idealistic sophomores from Bakersfield High.
Believe it or not, when we were in high school, we didn't get a lot of girls.
It's true. I can't explain it, but we didn't.
No, and there were these guys in school, and they had a band, and you know, we figured if we got in the band, it'd be good for the chicks. You know, they'd flock to us like mice on
tuna.
On tuna, yeah.
The guys in the band, they were huge fans of our music.
I guess they knew we had something special to contribute.
Adam's dad had a van, and we had a lot of equipment to carry. And Jimmy,
we were pretty high.
But the combination of the band's talent and Adam's dad letting them use his van worked. They started small, high school dances, pep rallies, bar mitzvahs, and eventually grew to concert halls, arenas, and bar mitzvahs. Together they took the music industry by storm. Rock radio caught on, and soon sold-out concerts turned into massive hit singles, millions of albums, and thousands of adoring fans. But Adam, and especially Jimmy, did not handle success well.
We wrote the song Freak on a Leash one night after Jimmy. Well, let's just say he was tripping pretty hard. Either he was on drugs or he ate some spoiled bologna or something. I'm not sure, but he was out of it. He thought he was a dog. He was running around the dressing room, biting people, humping legs. I mean, all kinds of crazy shit. It was just too much. And then he started peeing. Not just in his pants, everywhere, the dressing room. And that was the end of it. That was like, that closed the coffin, so.
The band tried to keep their problems private, but somehow the news leaked.
I called this press conference tonight to announce that Jimmy peed all over the rest of the band. Any questions?
The media had a field day. On October 22nd, 1995, Korn decided to part ways with Carolla and Kimmel forever.
Adam's dad sold the van, and I think we knew it was time to end it.
We left them.
We had a lot of new ideas, and quite frankly, those guys were holding us back.
While Korn went on to become one of the world's most popular bands, Adam and Jimmy quickly sank into cable television obscurity.
I don't know whatever happened to those guys. Last I heard, they were doing some show about farting.
Carolla and Kimmel, Korn's forgotten foot soldiers, faded from the public's memory, but a part of rock and roll history forever.
From that Korn again, did we?
Nope.
No.
Never again. The lesson here, don't cross us,
Damn
you mothers.
Straight.
Juggies, shake your niblets.
The bouncing and the jiggling and all that stuff, but we are also men of science.
Oh, yes, we are. And from time to time, we like to experiment, social experiments, to help us understand what motivates us as human beings.
So here's tonight's experiment. If a beautiful woman, let's say in this case, juggy dancer Vanessa, if Vanessa's car broke down, would guys stop to help her out? This is not a controlled environment.
No,
right?
No, we're going to take a look and find out.
I should have my car break down more often because I can actually meet nice people out here.
Yeah, good. I mean, I can give you a ride, no problem, yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, you're making me nervous.
Are you really?
Really?
Are you really?
Yeah.
It doesn't start. What's your name?
Javier.
Javier, hi, I'm Vanessa. Nice to meet you. I'm kind of cold. You're warm though.
What's wrong with it? It's not starting it?
Oh, I got 3 guys helping me now.
I see a fine girl right there in front of me. Why do I gotta be shy?
So if I was ugly, you wouldn't come help me?
No, of course I would, because you're a female. I help females.
Surprisingly, the guys were very helpful.
Who would have thought? I'm dumbfounded. All right, and now let's put Ugly Girl in there. Same clothes, same parking lot, same broken down car. We'll see how much help she gets.
Excuse me. Do you know about cars? Do you know how to make them drive? This one won't drive. My car's broken. Do you know much about cars? Excuse me. Do you know my car's not running? Do you know about anything about cars? No. Do you think maybe you could give me a ride? Excuse me, sir. Sir. Do you know about it fixing cars? Yeah. I put like a gallon of oil in the gas tank.
Put oil in the gas tank?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what kind of oil to use either, and I tried half canola and half peanut oil. I don't know what happened. It just stopped. It stopped working. Excuse me, sir. Do you know anything about cars?
I don't even know where to put the gas.
Toodaloo. Do you know anything about cars? Mine's not driving.
So what do you want me to do? Drive it for you?
No, I don't know if you know how to.
Probably need a tune-up.
A tune-up? Thanks. What am I doing wrong here?
You know what? I think you
look
have
great.
to.
We're wearing the same outfit.
You know what? It's your boobs.
What?
Your boobs. Just, I think you have to stick them out more. Kind of like just,
Okay.
you know, out
Nice.
there.
All right.
Let me see
What
your,
else?
let me see your ass. Turn around. Oh yeah, that's good. That's
Nice. You like that?
Yeah.
What
just
else? What should I
be
do?
happy. Just go up to somebody and
Smile?
yes, just get this.
All
But
right.
first, suck your stomach in a little bit.
It is all the way sucked in.
Okay, well, just
All right,
smile then.
smile?
Smile. Big smile. Good. Perfect.
Can you roll the window down, fellas? Smiling didn't work. Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought you said we were going to use an ugly girl for that experiment. She was quite lovely. Thanks for nothing, you bastards. Men!
Oh, it's one homely bitch, Jim. Come on. A lot of hair in her belly. All right, let's take a little break. Let's all vomit, and then we'll come back with more Man Show fun in just a minute.
I can't believe it. It happens to every man at some point. I'm like a noodle down there. Why don't you take your Viagra? I did. 4 of them. Ray, you took 4 X-Lax. That explains the gravy.
It's time for the Q&A, question and answer.
That's right. We got questions from the members of the studio audience, and Carmen Nellums. Is Carmen here? Carmen from San Diego? Oh, there you are, Carmen. All right. Carmen says, my male roommate can't keep his hands away from his member. Why can't guys keep their hands out of their pants? Well, because our penises are in there.
Yeah. I keep mine there. I also keep an extra one in the glove box of the car just in case I break down.
Yeah, really. If you're feeling around in your sock, there's no penis in there.
Not unless you're really lucky.
For some of them. Yeah, that's right.
Or you have a sock that you can pull up past your waist.
Right.
Like I do.
Frank Urich, where are you, Frank? All right. You ever notice every time you say a name like Frank, it's like, and somebody follows up, Frankie?
All the time. Yeah. All the time.
All right. Frank asks, I am recently engaged and want to break it off. What do you recommend?
This is tough. Frank, this is your opportunity. If, does she have cable?
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
All right, well, you may want to just deliver a message. It's short, subtle, but sweet, right into the camera.
I don't want it to happen. It's over.
Wow. Wow, that's imagine having a guy as ugly as that one break up with you. Yeah, I mean, that's rough.
Security! He's fair
All right,
game
Frankie,
now,
good luck to
Juggies.
Anthony Montoy, where are you, Anthony? Anthony? All right. Oh, that's a good look, Anthony. Yeah. He asks, should a man be able to go on a 5-day vacation with his buddy to Los Angeles without his wife? Did you do that?
Yeah, I'm
you
here
got
now.
a wife, huh?
Yeah.
She bought you those shorts, didn't she?
To be fair to her, she thought they were pants. He had a growth spurt.
Yeah. Sorry, Anthony. Yeah, no, it's fine. God bless you if you get away with it. As long as you don't go to a TV show where there are girls dancing around in scant clothes, you know.
Keep a low profile. Don't get on camera. There shouldn't be any problem.
Yeah, you should be no trouble for you. Colin Morris, where's Colin Morris? There you are, Colin.
Wow, is he drunk?
Colin's here from San Diego. He says, my girlfriend has a bad orgasm face. How can I get her to change it?
Colin's got it.
Please,
Does
help
anyone
me.
ever tell you look like Tom Cruise with Down syndrome? No? Really?
Here's my orgasm face. That's it. Yeah. My wife, let me tell you something, you're very lucky to even be seeing an orgasm face. My wife has actually said these two things to me. She said, are you finished? And, all right, you've made your point already. And that's not what you, so listen, you take what you get and be happy with it. That's what I have to say.
Thank you.
All right, have a seat. And now it's time for the Man Show Salute. Everybody, if you have a beer, please raise it in honor of our friend the Fox. Ziggy Zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy! Ziggy Zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy! Ziggy Zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy! All right! Now, girls jumping on Hello there, studio audience.
Yes.
Do you like-
Nameless, faceless studio audience. All right, you ready to get started?
I am, yes.
Let me start tonight by giving you a little insight.
Let me adjust my penis.
About myself. Well, that shouldn't take long. My teenage life was a constant quest for alcohol. If I'd invested as much time studying as I did trying to get a fake ID, I'd have 2 master's degrees and a library named after me.
I grew up in Las Vegas, and my friend's older sister used to buy beer for us unless she wasn't in the mood. And then we had to get creative. There was a place we go to called Lee's Bargain Liquor, or Ree's Bargain Ricker, as the old Chinese guy who ran it answered the phone. And he didn't care. He would sell us an Uzi if he had one in stock. But it was a long drive to this place, and sometimes, if we're desperate, we just hang outside a 7-Eleven or something and beg an older guy to buy some beer for us.
Yeah, we did the same thing. And then we'd finally find a guy, and he'd come back with a 5-pack and no change. $20 for a 5-pack of Mickey's in 1978. You do the math. Well, what the hell we're supposed to do, though? We're 130 pounds. Follow him out to the El Camino and kick his ass? Well, we couldn't do anything. Get your dad on him? No. Hey, Dad, this guy screwed us out of a brewski.
Yeah. That got us wondering, though, in this day and age of lawsuits and all that crap, will an older guy still buy a kid a 6-pack?
Well, we don't know yet. In times like this, we turn to Aaron, the man show boy. Aaron,
come on out. All right. Hey, Aaron, how are you? We set Aaron up in front of a friendly neighborhood liquor store to try to get him some beer.
Excuse me? Can you do me a little favor?
Yes?
Can you buy me some beer?
Beer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
No way.
Can you buy me some beer?
Buy you what?
Some beer.
What are you, nuts?
You've got to be kidding me.
No.
Beer?
Yeah. I have a hottie back at my treehouse.
A hottie back in your treehouse, huh?
Can you buy me some beer?
Beer?
Yeah.
Beer?
Yeah. Come on, I'll pay for it. You just have to get it for me.
Oh,
I didn't think you had the balls.
Buy some beer?
Yeah. Come on, 6th grade's like nothing but pressure. No one believes me though, but my grandparents sent me here to get some beer because they're like really sick and stuff. But can you guys buy me some beer, please? All right, then grab me some rubbers.
No, I won't. Of course not. You're too little for drinking. You're a Boy Scout, man.
Come on, it's not like I'm trying to sell you some freaking cookies. Can you buy me some beer?
No.
Come on, help a brother out. Hey, can you buy me some beer?
Buy you some beer?
Yeah.
Huh?
Come on.
Can you buy me some beer?
Buy you some beer?
Yeah.
Your money. Watch my stuff, right?
Huh?
Watch my stuff. What do you want?
Beer?
How much? 6-pack, 12-pack, what?
6.
There you go. Here's your beer. Okay?
Gee, thanks.
Okay. Have a good one.
This better not be imported, Jack.
Excellent work again.
Did you have fun out there?
You ever make me do anything like that again, I'll slit your throats. I'm a kid. What's wrong with you?
A lot of things, Aaron. A lot of things. Coming up, movies men do want to see. Juggies, do your stuff. During the commercial break, the animals in the audience were making fun of the fact we wear makeup. All right, last season on The Man Show, we flat out delighted you with movies men don't want to see, a whimsical look at some of the chick flicks we hate so much.
But we figured this season, why be so negative? Why focus on the bad movies when there's so many good ones coming out?
So with that in mind, these are movies men do want to see. First up, a Dust Bowl drama from the producers of The Outlaw Josie Wales. Charles Bronson is a Nebraska sharecropper whose wife and 6 kids are savagely massacred by Indians. So he decides to go whoring in No Time for Tears. It's payback time in a few days.
Jimmy, if I had to, I'd take a honey enema at the Country Bear Jamboree to see that movie. Next, Heather Graham and Denise Richards play Siamese twins joined at the nipple. Who are so poor they have to share a single pair of panties. Whose turn will it be? Yours in Wash Day. You'll be rub-a-dub-dubbing yourself.
Let me tell you something. I would wear Magic Johnson's condom as a top hat to see that movie. All right. Next, the worlds of kickboxing and obstetrics collide. Jean-Claude Van Damme stars as a gynecologist who lets his fist do the talking. In Enter the Ovum. Yeah, that's right. The doctor is in, up to his elbow.
Jimmy, I would eat a can of Green Giant corn, wait a day, then eat it again to see this movie. Oh, yes. It's my survival training, you know? Next, a screwball comedy from the makers of Cop and a Half. A retarded guy and an Indian chief are buddy cops, fighting crime and cracking wise in Tarred and Feathered. Starring Keanu Reeves in the role he was born to play.
I would let a dysentery-plagued village in Pakistan use my right hand as their community toilet paper to see that movie. And, oh, well, who's the pussy now? That's right. And, finally, a pulse-pounding action thriller that'll have you hanging on the edge of your seat. After an explosion at the Hormel factory, John Madden glistens as the night watchman who's buried alive in kidney beans and forced to eat his way to freedom in Escape from Chili Mountain. The only thing bigger than his stomach was his heart. There you are, everybody. Movies men do want to see.
Now, let's take ourselves a look at a preview of a new film you're definitely going to want to check out.
In a world that has a city where thugs rule the streets, only 2 cops have what it takes to take a bite out of crime.
Freeze, punk!
Veteran detective John Stonebreaker wants one last taste of glory. Sloppy Joe Rodriguez is a rookie with a spicy temper and a meaty center to match. Eat me! Alone, they're deadly. Together, they're dynamite.
Let's roll, Floppy!
Crime is taking an order to go somewhere else.
Move out, Sloppy! Tell us about Espinosa.
They don't play by the rules. They play by their own rules.
I got the mayor, the DA, the city council, and the homeowners association on my ass. I ought to take your shields.
I gotta admit, you do smell delicious.
sloppy! No! TV Guide Award nominee Adam Carolla. No! International superstar Maria Conchita Gonzalez.
Don't dare me, you sloppy bastard!
Quan Lee Ho as Quan Lee Chang. And introducing Jimmy Kimmel as Sloppy Joe.
I'm too old and spicy for this shit.
In a movie that proves that a cop is just a cop, but a manwich is a meal. Crown Justice, a Jerry Bruckheimer film.
Welcome back to the Man Show.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to go trash picking. Friday was garbage day, so Thursday night was trash picking night. Got a lot of white trash in my family, speaking of trash. If it
picked them.
If it didn't smell, I would take it home. I now have the same policy with hookers as an adult, by the way. I'd find all kinds of stuff. I loved it. I love trash. I still do. I got to be honest with you. That's why I, like any other guy, was so excited to spend the entire day at the dump. What a dump. It's really God's country out here. I'm here with my new best friend, Julian Miller. Julian runs this dump. What a gig. I mean, instead of having to go to other people's houses and sift through their garbage, they bring it all to you.
Great, isn't it?
Suckers, I say. Wow. And they said you wouldn't amount to anything. When a guy says he's going to take a dump, do you ever get nervous he's going to steal yours? Hey, I've always been curious. What's the difference between garbage and trash?
Garbage smells, trash doesn't.
Nice. Hey, garbage angels! Look at me, I'm Gabriel! What about rubbish? Is that just a $10 word for trash?
It's just a $10 word.
Owe you $10 now? Oh no, you said it too, so we're even.
We're even.
You know, my uncle molested me when I was 9. Woo! Yeah! Me first! Come on. You suck! Oh man, look at those rats. I'm gonna shoot me a junkyard rat.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's the old caretaker.
That's right. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I claim this dump in the name of the Man Show.
You haven't showered since then, have you?
Nope. Nope, I haven't.
That's nice. We'll be back after these somewhat important messages. Internet. Everybody always talk about this here internet. Well, only internet Karl Malone know about is getting basketball internet. Get basketball internet. That's good. But here's my whole thing. Karl Malone don't like this computer. That's a dangerous thing, spreading out there computer virus all over the place, getting in Karl Malone soup. Now, soup is good food, but not when it all filled up with computer virus. Internet. That's a damn thing. Until next time, this here's Karl Malone.
some beer?
Buy some beer?
Yeah.
No way. You kidding?
Well, it makes cartoons real funny. The guy in there's being an ass. Can you buy me some beer?
Yeah, all right.
Can you buy me some beer?
Buy you some beer?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Why don't you drink a non-alcoholic beer?
Come on, don't be such a pussy. Just give me a beer.
He's like the son I'm never gonna have.
Why don't you drink some non-alcoholic beer? That's what most kids drink, isn't it?
What a wonderful country. All right, it's that time again for a little Q&A. You ask the questions, we provide the answers.
And here are the questions. Brian Hill. Where's Brian Hill? Brian? All right.
Yeah.
Brian, where are you here from?
The gym. Look at him.
North Carolina.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right. Brian asks, how big is too big when it comes to female breast size?
Oh, yeah.
You should be worried about male breast size. Brian, I'm one to talk here, right?
There's really no such thing as too big. I'm sure it was a trick question. You didn't really want an answer, did you?
Adam likes the comically big breast.
Novelty big. Yeah.
He does. Somewhere between like watermelon and dirigible is really.
Yeah. Dirigimelon. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
So how about you? What do you like?
Handful. Anything bigger than a handful is too dangerous.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a clever little phrase. You should have that. All right, sit down, you. Where is the mook? The mook from under. Well, the mook asks, this is a good question. Why do women need to know where you're going?
They're more wardens than they are wives or girlfriends.
Yeah, well, I think she's like, I'm her personal assistant somehow. I should be hovering right by her, just in case she needs something done. She needs me to run out the store or fix something like that.
If you're going out, you're going to be by the old douche factory. Why don't you pick up a couple of 50-gallon drums and strap them to the hood of the car?
Yeah, I wish I had the answer to that. Believe me, I'd be a much happier man if I did.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mook. Michael D. I can't read this. Hebcar or something like that. Michael. Yeah. Hey, Michael. Michael asks, "Can I have another beer?" Yeah, we'll get you another beer, Michael. Sure.
Thank you.
Whatever.
In hell.
And our final question comes from Chester Starks. Chester? Hey, Chester, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, they're still naming the kids Chester, huh? Chester says, my penis is large, very large. Most girls are afraid of it. Do you have any ideas to help me? Is that it I see sticking out down there? That why you have to wear the baggy pants, Chester?
Yeah, exactly. My junk's too big.
Does Chester strike you as a guy who has a big penis?
No, he doesn't, but I have a theory about this, how God gives the goofy guys big junk. Think about it. So it's sort of a Darwinism if you think about it.
Yeah.
No, it's like, we gave him the hair, we named him Chester, let's give him a big cock. It's the least we could do.
That's enough profanity for one evening. Everybody, if you have a beer left, raise it, and let's have the man show toast. Zig-zag, zig-zag, oi, oi, oi. Zig-zag, zig-zag, oi, oi, oi. Zig-zag, zig-zag, oi, oi, oi. Good night.
Girls jumping on trampolines!
look nice, don't they? The reason that they're dressed like this is, well, A, we're perverts, and
B, we're perverts. I think C.
Right, and C, it's our election special.
Oh, yeah, that's exciting.
Yes.
That is really exciting. All right, so let's talk a little politics, specifically smear campaigns. I know people say they don't like them, but my favorite part of the presidential race is the smear campaign that goes on.
Same here. I don't need to hear about good qualities and accomplishments. I want to hear how the bastard traded his crippled wife and kids in for a stripper.
And then the funniest thing is, after the opponent spends $8 million in 10 months during the campaign to tell everyone how horrible the guy is, they turn around and endorse him the minute he wins the primary.
Yeah, like, for instance, if I were to run against, well, let's say Adam, I would do some serious damage. It would go something like this.
Adam Carolla calls himself a man's man. A macho dude who enjoys beer, football, and steak dinners. But his record tells a different tale. As a teenager, Adam Carolla and groups of his buddies gathered in a room to pleasure themselves to adult videotapes, a practice known to some communities as a circle jerk. Carolla's explanation?
I didn't have a VCR. I mean, what was I supposed to do?
Supposed to do? How about crawling back into the filthy hole you belong in? In 1998, this man paid Adam Carolla $20 cash to, quote, shave his butt.
It was a big job. He's pretty bushy back there.
Simple hygiene or an act of male prostitution?
What was I supposed to do?
And in 1995, Adam Carolla participated in this West Hollywood gay parade, dressed as the construction worker from the Village People. Adam Carolla, man's man? Or man's man?
Paid for by Citizens Against Madam Carolla.
Even though that's all true, that is way out of bounds, Kimmel.
Well, Adam had not seen that until just now.
Oh, I now refuse to be photographed in any situation. Forget about the stealing my soul. What about my asshole? All right. But it is your turn now, my friend, because turnabout is fair play.
All right.
Jimmy Kimmel claims to be such a regular guy that he gladly accepted a high-paying job as co-host of The Man Show. The Man Show. But what kind of man is he? Jimmy Kimmel played clarinet in high school. Clarinet.
Clarinet is the most phallus-shaped of all the wind instruments.
And Kimmel had it in his mouth a lot. And it isn't just Kimmel's mouth that's out of control. While taping a recent Man Show segment, Kimmel, by his own admission, crapped his pants.
When a relatively young man loses control in that region, it means that body part has been repeatedly traumatized.
And Jimmy Kimmel's sick behavior doesn't stop there. He once actually stuck his penis in a bottle of iced tea, and then, minutes later, watched in delight as a male coworker drank it. And what about that gay pride parade photo? Let's take a closer look. Who's the repulsive deviant flaunting his perversions for all the world to see? Why, it's our old friend, Jimmy Kimmel. Deviant Kimmel. Not much of a candidate, not much of a man.
Paid for by the Citizens United Against that son of a bitch Kimmel.
I am gonna sue the shit out of you. Juggies, wash these terrible lies away with your beauty, will you?
Adam Carolla calls Jimmy Kimmel a deviant. Strong words from someone who wet his bed until he was 14 years old. Do you think smearing fecal matter on your friends is deviant behavior? Adam Carolla doesn't. In high school, he used to do it all the time.
In high school, he used to do it all the time.
Maybe that's why Adam Carolla doesn't use toilet paper, preferring instead to use dirty socks to clean his hindquarters. And even urinates in the sink, which even an animal would not do.
He makes me clean it. He's a filthy man.
Adam Carolla, he's a filthy man.
Paid for by Americans who hate that filthy Adam Carolla. Let me tell you, every bit of that is true.
All right, that's true, but the only reason an animal wouldn't urinate in a sink is because they're not smart enough, and the dog couldn't hop up on the sink. So
Right.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
All right. Welcome back to our special Man Show look at the world of politics.
If you've just tuned in, Jimmy and I are conducting smear campaigns against each other.
Yeah, why are we doing this again?
I don't know.
Let's just cut it off right now.
No. I
mean,
one
enough
more.
is enough already.
One more. You're really going to get it here, Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel claims to be a family man. But let's listen to what those closest to Kimmel have to say about it.
He calls me a big dumb Pollock and he farts during lovemaking. I mean, if you want to call it lovemaking.
Thank you.
You know, it's more like a big fat raccoon climbing into a McDonald's dumpster and passing out.
Thank you.
You know what? I just wanted to say that raccoon is a little too cute. He's more like a retarded tree sloth, like a fat, retarded, incontinent, garlic breath.
Thank you.
Tree sloth.
Well, what do you think of Jimmy Kimmel?
Is he the man who sometimes makes the bathroom smell bad? I drew a picture of him.
Obviously, Kimmel has failed as a husband and a father. Is there anyone who doesn't despise Kimmel? Let's see what the mother of Jimmy Kimmel has to say.
Jimmy is a total dick. I bet if you really was poisoning him because there'd be so many suspects. Everybody hates him. Everybody. And Jimmy, if you're watching, read between the lines.
It's unanimous. America hates you, Jimmy Kimmel. I should know. I'm his brother.
Paid for by family members against Jimmy Kimmel.
My own mother. The wife I expected from. All right, that's the end of that nonsense. Adam and I, as everyone that knows us knows, worked very hard at pretending to care about our community.
That's right. We always say, think globally, act locally. We don't mean a goddamn word of it, but we do say that.
That's why we decided to knock on some doors in the neighborhood and ask people to vote for us in a completely fake race for selectmen, and may the best man win.
Vote Carolla. He's tough on crime, but easy on the eyes. My name's Adam Carolla.
Hi, my name's Jim Kimmel.
I'm running for selectman. I don't know if you know of some of my policies. I'm passionate about getting things done.
I believe children are the future.
I will exterminate litter bugs.
What I say is guns, not drugs.
What about the possum problem in this neighborhood?
My plan is to build a maximum security prison over where the May Company is.
Too many mosquitoes, too many tree rats.
I'm tough on minorities.
Crack is whack.
I'm working for economic growth.
God is dead.
If you're not for me, you're against me.
My name's Adam Carolla. I'm running for selectman for this district. Oh, Christ. One second. Could you hold it, please? I wore the jacket out last night. It was in the suit already. I'm sorry. Hello. I don't know how many goddamn times I have to tell you, but the money has been sent. Well, fuck you too.
You know what my motto is? Raise issues, not eyebrows. Do you know? You get it?
Yeah,
you understand that?
yeah.
Kimmel cares. Kimmel.
He claims he cares. He says Kimmel cares. He doesn't care about his first 3 wives. He's been divorced 3 times. I don't know if he mentioned that to you.
Mr. Carolla voted against Propositions 25, 43, 62, and 125. Do you know what those are for?
Some of them.
You do. Well, Mr. Carolla doesn't. He's just a negative person.
Vote Carolla.
Mr. Carolla.
There he is right there.
Following you.
Vote Carolla, or I'll run over your dog, so help me Christ.
I'm Jimmy. How are you? I don't like to touch kids. They have germs.
I love kittens. I'm going to give it a bath, I'm going to get it some shots, and I'm going to give it a loving home. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Cut. See you in hell.
Where are you from? Germany. Oh, Kimmel. Notice that name?
Yeah, it's
Kimmel.
a German name.
German name. Thank you. In fact,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know how long you've lived in this neighborhood, but it has gone to hell in a basket. I don't know if you've noticed.
Hold on a second. This gentleman is voting for me. We talked earlier. We're both Germans, and perhaps you want to take your Italian ass out of here.
I suggest you stop pointing at me.
I suggest maybe you don't shove me.
Oh, stop it. Thank you. What are you coming here for the
Yeah, what are you coming?
Hold on a second. Sir, could you stay out of this for a moment?
He stuck his sticker on your car. In fact, I'm going to take that sticker off.
No, you'll not. No, you'll not.
Don't get about it.
He's starting trouble.
Yeah, you get out of here.
Yeah, you do a lot of pushing. I'm gonna re-zone your face, crap bastard. Here, sir, have another sticker. You son of a bitch. And we appreciate your vote.
This is the Mansfield election special. We pledge to be right back. People are always asking Karl Malone if Karl Malone planned to run for president. Now, I will admit that thought have crossed Karl Malone's eye, but here's my whole thing. That's a hard job, giving out speeches, meeting with world leaders. How in the hell Karl Malone supposed to talk to world leader of Japan? Karl Malone don't even speak Japanese. And then trouble with them chubby interns trying to get their mouth on President Private Part. That's a big old headache Karl Malone don't need. Besides, the White House nice, but no way Karl Malone gonna live in Dallas. Thanks for the offer, though. Until next time, this here Karl Malone.
If a woman were president.
Surprise, surprise, it's that time of the month again, and guess what, America? We're going to war.
It is the 5th time in as many months that Madam President has declared war. According to top military advisors, a massive air and ground campaign is underway against Switzerland.
Amanda, I've just received word that we are going live to the White House, where Washington correspondent Brian Unger is standing by.
I am outside the White House press room, where President Winstead has just finished addressing the nation. Now, sources close to the president tell me that her menstrual cycle will conclude on Thursday, though we cannot confirm this. Here now is an excerpt from the president's statement.
I am bloated, I am trying to pull it together here, and you people don't seem to appreciate how much I have on my plate. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I am leader of the free world. And damn it, behind this podium, my ankles are the size of an elm tree. And
The president went on to say that she has given the green light to military officials to go ahead and, I quote, bring the Swiss people to their knees.
Switzerland is a backstabbing bitch who's been talking behind my back. In fact, I don't know where they get off. Will you please stop staring at my ass?
Brian, has anyone tried Midol?
Well, the White House has made several anti-cramping medications available to the president, though General Northcoff is now leaving the press room. Let's see if we can get a statement. General, can you shed some light on this situation?
Yes, I can shed some light. The bitch is crazy.
Thank you, General. General Northcoff, understandably agitated. Perhaps if there's a silver lining in all of this, it's that, like the previous 5 wars, this episode should just blow over. That is, if the Swiss people can actually hold out that long. Dan, Amanda, back to you.
Thank you, Brian. Our hopes and prayers go out to the Swiss. We'll be right back.
All right, yes, this is our special Man Show look at the world of politics. But we do realize that some of you aren't really interested in politics. Some, though, are interested. So for those who want to broaden their horizons, Adam and I are going to debate campaign finance reform tonight. And our moderator, legendary newsman, Jerry Dunphy. Jerry?
Mr. Kimmel? Mr. Carolla, how you doing?
Okay, now for those of you who aren't interested in hearing about campaign finance reform, you can watch the Juggies mud wrestle.
Thank you, thank you. Nice to be here for this important debate. I guess most of us already know that big money means big influence in Washington, D.C. I want to ask Mr. Kimmel, how do you expect to curb that influence, and what are you going to do about campaign finance reform?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for being here, Jerry, for the question. There is no issue more important to this country than campaign finance reform. We must have fundamental campaign finance reform.
Empty promises, Jerry. More empty promises.
Hold it, let him finish.
Which means no soft money, public financing of elections, partial financing of primary elections, and free television time for candidates in the last 6 weeks of their campaign.
All right.
More live.
Mr. Carolla, same question to you about campaign finance reform.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Ladies,
oh, it's getting a little dirty.
Please.
Oh.
I actually agree with my opponent, Mr. Kimmel, on the need for campaign finance reform. I first proposed complete public financing of federal elections more than 20 years ago.
When you were 15 years
That's
old?
right, I was a pioneer.
Let him finish.
I hardly think
Let him finish.
teenager was working on campaign
I think that we can do more. Listen, knock it off. You want some?
How do you respond? We'll have to have some order here. Where's the debate? Well, hold it. Hold it. What happened to the debate? Where's the debate? I don't see it. This has to stop. And as a moderator here, I believe in moderation. So, we apologize. We'll cut our losses, take a break, and we'll be right back.
Jimmy, how you feeling?
I'm starting to harden, and I'm not talking about the mud. All right, we're going to close our special election show with a Man Show Book Club book. This week's book is, if you can get a close-up, A Guide to Political Correctness by Dr. Wapnick McChinkstein. This is a wonderful, wonderful read. All right, pick it up at your local bookstores or on your computer. Anyway, all right, let's get some beer so I can get the grit out of my teeth here.
A little ziggy sake for you, everybody. Ziggy sake, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy sake, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy sake, hoy, hoy, hoy. And now, girls jumping on trampolines. Good night. Juggies. Good to see you. You're looking good.
Wow, look at Paul in the Indian ensemble there. I'm gonna be
nice. I'm gonna pitch a teepee in my pants.
Be masturbating to my Land O'Lakes butter container later. Well, look at this audience, men. But mostly men. How far we've come. Nowadays, there are men in almost every nation in the world, all sharing one common bond: wieners. But despite that, American men are different from our wiener mates around the world.
It's natural. Every country has its own customs and attitudes, especially towards sex. You can go from Muslim women with black veils on their faces to Swedish women with black men on their faces.
But the question is, how different are we? Are we very different? Are we a little bit different? Or are we really, really, really different? Or are we just different-esque?
Well, you forgot about super-duper different.
Or are we super-duper-duper different?
Recently, I took a trip around the world to compare notes with men from other lands.
Men around the world.
What about all the aphrodisiacs in the Chinese culture? You've bought some of that rhino horn, haven't you? Bear pancreas and eel liver, tiger penis, otter lung, parakeet beak.
No, I don't buy that.
Snake gizzard.
Snake, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Snake, right?
Mm-hmm.
That may go from this to this. Can't you guys get it up on your own? No? Yeah? Hey, touch that. You can touch it?
No.
Come on. You want to touch?
Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm Chinese doctor.
Chinese herbalist?
Yeah, herbalist.
I'm like this, you know?
American citizen.
I'm like this, yeah. I want to be like this.
You mean your penis like this?
My penis is like this, but ow! Have you ever been with more than one woman at one time? Two women?
No, 2 women. The 1 woman.
You ever have sex with 2 women at once?
Me?
Yeah, you. No?
Never.
Yeah, me neither. How about 2 men, 1 woman, and a goat? No.
It's not good. 1 woman?
Well, don't knock it. You don't know. You ever have sex with 2 women?
No.
No? Never? 3 women? 4? 5? 6? Oh, listen. See my friend?
I gotta go.
Boom!
No.
I had a threesome once in high school.
Yeah.
I masturbated while 2 of my buddies watched. That's funny, right?
Yeah, sure it's funny.
Men around the world. Cultural differences. We've got to put a stop to them.
Absolutely. Juggies, shake it like a Mexican space shuttle. As anyone who watches this program knows, we are the nation's largest employer of midgets. Thank you.
Yeah, we're pretty proud.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, my personal fascination with midgets is never ending. I want to know how they drive, what they eat, where they buy pants. I have a lot of midget-related questions. So I figured the best way to find out was to become a midget myself. My quest to become a midget started with a stop at the doctor to have my legs chopped off.
Thanks, Doc. Hey, doggy. Oh, you're a boy.
If I were a midget, a teeny-weeny little bitty man, smaller than a flea, no bigger than a pea, an itsy-bitsy fella I would be. Hey! If I were a midget, a puny microscopic little guy, mistaken for a nut, I got a tiny you-know-what. Tell Shaquille O'Neal to kiss my butt.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me. I don't like this circus. I'm not an animal. Leave me alone. Ah!
Hoy! If I were a midget, a mini munchkin little troll, I could drown in a glass, get swallowed by a bass. Richard Gere would shove me up his ass. Hey!
Well, I think I learned a valuable lesson today. And that's that being a midget sucks. But I tell you, there is one good thing about midget life. That's the special bond that you share with other midgets. Right, guys? Little people, asshole!
If I were a midget, a teeny-weeny little bitty man, smaller than a flea, no bigger than a pea, an itsy-bitsy fellow I would be.
I tell you, I really felt like a part of the little people community until the stocky one bit my nut.
When we come back, I become a king and more midgetry. This is The Man Show.
I'm getting sick and tired of him coming out here saying that I'm stealing this, stealing that. And it's actuality, it's you that's doing all the stealing. Okay? As a matter of fact, that's my hat.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is my oldest son, Katie. How old are you now, son?
Dad, how many times do I have to tell you I'm a girl?
He's got a great sense of humor. And I tell you what, when you get older, the girls are really going to love that sense of humor.
I know that, Dad. I am a girl.
He doesn't stop. Is this kid funny or what?
Did anyone ever tell you that you're an idiot?
All the time, son. All the time. Now go play with your trucks. Come on. That's my boy. Thank you and welcome back to The Man Show. And I tell you what, kids, if you enjoy seeing a guy with huge eyebrows wearing a crown, you are going to love this. All hail His Royal Majesty, the King!
Silence! Silence, fools! First order of business when I'm king, any nut job who claims to be a woman trapped inside a man's body will have that woman removed with the business end of a plunger. I'll have no freaks in my kingdom. When I'm king, feminine pads will not only have wings, but feathers and a beak, too. They'll fly right up you, ladies. When I'm king, I'll make it a felony to give yourself a hand. Go ahead, give yourselves a hand, dog. You're all under arrest. You're all under arrest. You will be incarcerated. When I am king, the official standard for measuring penis length will be from the center of the anus to just beyond the tip. And then back to the anus again for old time's sake. Add a foot or two to the royal scepter. When I'm king, white guys who brag about having Indian blood will be executed. You may be 1/10 Cherokee, but that still leaves 9/10 asshole. When I'm king, for an extra 59 cents, you can enhance your girlfriend's bust to supersize. What is it? I'm on a roll. Oh, you can't speak gibberish when they hear you in the mic, you idiot. Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry, little fella. It's feeding time for the royal jester. Juggy maidens, hand me the feeding stick, please. Please. The feeding, yes, the feeding stick. Thank you. Guy, dance, 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 little man. Yeah. It never gets old. It never gets old. It never gets old. I grow tired of this. When I am king, I will pass a law that immediately after Gay Pride Day, the gays must go back to being ashamed. When I am king, the elderly will be treated as vital members of our community until my grandmother kicks off. Then they're out! All of them! Every last one of their wrinkled asses. When I'm king, this sound of a truck backing up will be replaced with this.
Move your ass, bitch! Move your ass, bitch! Move your ass, bitch!
Solid. And finally, when I'm king, the WNBA will play topless, or they won't play at all. And if I hear any complaining, the shorts are coming off too, by golly.
The king has spoken! Long live the king!
Do you guys have slang words for breasts like we do for the bosom? You know, in America, we have the cans and the jugs, headlights, boobs, yayas or knockers, tatas, Laverne and Shirley, gazongas and Cornish game hens, sweater potatoes, candy apples, yams, you know.
We don't have no slang names for that. We call in Persian senale.
Senale?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a storm is blowing in.
Yeah.
Nin. Nin? Yeah. They call them nin?
Yeah.
Ninchaks?
Yeah.
Show time for the Q&A.
What the hell was that? All right, we got some questions from the audience, and we're going to do our best to answer the audience. And first, Paul Spinelli. Is it Spinelli? Where's Paul? Paul, stand up. Paul is from Santa Barbara. Paul says, my roommate has hit on me several times, but I'm not gay. I don't feel comfortable living with him. What should I do?
This sticky situation. Make sure and sleep on your back. Just to play it safe.
Wait a minute. What about the front, though?
What would you rather get? I mean, if you do the math there.
Sleep on the back and get off the swim team is another recommendation. Yeah. All right, Joshua P. Where's Joshua? Joshua. All right, Joshua. Asks, is it true I'm doomed to be single because I'm a nice guy? No, I think it's based on your appearance, really.
Why do you phrase it that way? Doomed, you know? I mean, Charlie Sheen, Hugh Hefner, single guys having the time of their lives. Are they doomed?
No.
Jimmy's doomed.
That's right.
He's married. He should have killed himself years ago.
I decided to do it slowly instead. Yeah. All right. Steve Sturl or Stevel. Steve Sturl. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Steve is here from Northridge, California, and Steve asks. Oh, this is like a hypothetical question.
Steve's got, hold on, he's got that look like if Buddy Holly joined a biker gang. If Buddy Holly was going to kick your ass, that's what he looked like.
If you were stranded on a desert island and you could pick 2 porno girls, which 2 would you go with?
Wow, that's a tough hypothetical. I think I'd go with the 2 with the best raft building skills. Because, I'd be looking to get off the goddamn island, you know?
I'd pick a pair with implants so I could drink out of them. All right. Doug Thurlow. Where is Doug Thurlow? a lot of Doug Thurlow fans in the audience. Doug, when having a party, how many rolls of toilet paper should be put out?
First off, I'm glad you asked that question because you're an idiot. It really, to me, it depends on how many women are going to be at the party.
Read the
because
rest of the
they
question.
go through toilet paper like no one's business.
It's a ratio. Women to, how many women are going to be at the party?
Yeah, women will use 3 or 4 rolls for every 1 sheet.
Yeah.
And not 2 ply either, I use. Oh, yes, I'll use the same sheet for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The women are constantly blotting themselves.
Yeah. You know why, though, right?
They leak.
They wipe.
Oh.
All right. Jesse Knapp. Jesse Knapp. Jesse, all right. It's more and more like a Gap commercial around here, isn't it? Jesse asks, why don't people have urinals in their homes?
As a matter of fact, I have or am and am installing. Just punch me if I do that again.
All right.
I start getting a little buzzed by the end of the show. I gotta tell you. I'm putting a urinal not only in my garage, but in my downstairs bathroom. Yeah. Tired of pissing in a coffee can when I'm in the garage.
Believe me, he'll still pee in the sink. But that's an excellent suggestion, Jesse. And Dana Hunley, where's Dana Hunley? Dana asks, oh, this is nice. Should I let my dogs lick my breasts?
That's nice. Hold on, didn't I see you on the cover of Lowrider magazine, by the way?
Looks like they may have licked them off already.
No. Jimmy stands corrected.
Sorry. What kind of dogs do you have?
Dachshunds.
You have dachshunds? How many?
2.
And they're clamoring to lick your breasts?
When I get out of the shower.
Well,
really, when you get out of the shower?
Dachshunds are the wiener dog, aren't they? Maybe you guys could cut a deal.
Well, I would say don't rush into everything. You share a nice bowl of food, a nice bowl of champagne.
You guys, you suck on that same piece of spaghetti till your mouths meet in the middle, like Lady and the Tramp.
And then go for it.
Yeah, if he's being a gentleman, let him do it, sure.
And send us pictures if you would, all right? Yeah! All right, everybody. Everybody have a beer? Well, please join us in the Man Show toast if you would, everybody. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi! Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi! Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi! everybody. Hey. It's the Man Show Best of Good Time Spectacular. A look back at the best bits from this year so far, and where better to do it than the Playboy Mansion?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a Playboy bunny. What kind of beer is this? Delicious.
Thank you. You know, every man dreams of someday visiting the Playboy Mansion.
I know I did.
And for us, today is that day.
That's right.
Bunny and Squiggy. How's it going?
Hey!
Hi, how are you?
old son of a gun?
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it. You actually live here at this mansion.
Yes, I do.
Oh, my. I tell you, it makes me want to cry just meeting. Actually, it makes me want to masturbate just meeting you.
Oh, it does, eh?
Yeah, it really does.
Well, that's a little weird.
Yeah, it is a little
I
weird.
could fill this pool twice, half, let me tell you. I gotta say, Jimmy, this reminds me of Snoop Dogg's place, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Snoop Dogg. Remember we went to Snoop Dogg's house?
I have no memory of that. Hell yeah. Hey.
What's up, players?
Big Snoop Dogg and the Heezy Baby. You know
come on in.
Come on in, man. I had my bitch bake you some muffins.
That's beautiful.
And this is from my boys.
That's beautiful. Come on in.
All right.
Let me show you our wares.
So here we are in the dog pound, the infamous dog pound.
Exactly.
And who is this lovely lady?
That's Miss Daisy.
Miss Daisy's got quite a little selection of hors d'oeuvres here.
Driving Miss Daisy.
That's right. She's just the right height, too.
All right. Marijuana, cigarettes, give me 5. Yeah!
Let's roll. Let me show you how the rest of the house.
All right. Fool. Don't act like an idiot.
When I wake up in the morning, you give me breakfast in my bed. And when I need a little loving, you know you quick to give me head.
Snoop, you mind if I lay a little something down myself?
You want to lay something down in my
I
studio?
can bust out some rhymes.
You want to bust something?
You mind?
Go and bust it out.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, Jimmy.
You're gonna like this. All right. Check, check. Check 1, 2. Damn. Yeah. Technology, huh? I think we got a hit on our hands, fellas.
Yeah, it's funky. It's definitely funky.
It's definitely funky.
Yeah, y'all, this is the flavorful bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
We keep it very special.
How many hoes should his have?
3 or 4. Like I said, y'all, we in my green room, so.
All right.
After me.
All right.
Whatever you do.
How do you smoke so much pot and stay so thin? This is the biggest pot tree I ever saw. You have to roll this thing in a bedspread. Some guys have all the luck.
Well, Snoop, we want to thank you for showing us your crib.
Yeah, the crib is wonderful, and it really give me some ideas for my home.
Beautiful.
But
I got something I want to say to y'all before
what's
I
that?
leave. Y'all don't have to go home, but y'all got to get the hell out of here.
All right, then.
Word up.
Sitting in the corner with the Lolo girl.
Yeah, no. You know.
Thanks, Snoop.
LB, see you, man.
See you next week.
Yeah, y'all be watching me because I'm going to be watching you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Motherfuckers.
I still have no memory of that.
It's the Best of the Man show from the Playboy Mansion.
And we're here with, of course, the great Hugh Hefner. And here's your real genius, if I may. You actually got the women that work for you to live and be in your home.
Yes.
See, ours, they go back to their stupid boyfriends and, you know, their Turkish sugar daddies right after the
Pimps
show's
and
over.
whatnot. Now,
Yeah.
speaking of that, what's Gina think of you being at the mansion?
Who?
Gina, your wife.
I have no memory of that either. But I'm sure she's well taken care of.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. You bowling tonight?
I can't. I got dinner at the wife's parents.
Honey, will you get off the phone?
Why don't you call the lady sitters?
Lady sitters? What's that?
For the past 9 years, Lady Sitters has been leasing out high-quality homosexuals to entertain wives and liberate husbands across America.
It's Lady Sitters. Hey, girls. I'm happy. Thank you.
With Lady Sitters, never again will your wife nag you to pick out drapes, watch her soaps, or go ballroom dancing. So while they're pampering themselves here, you can be pampering yourself here. While they're enjoying themselves here, you can be enjoying yourself here. And while they're playing here, you can be playing here. And best of all, with Lady Sitters, your wife will come back even better than before. Whether it's ice skating, Weight Watchers, John Tesh Live, PTA meetings, marriage counseling, making crepes, talking, or sharing, there's no need to suffer through another day of feminine misery. From the mall to Lamaze, just pick up the phone.
You cuddle with her.
Lady Sitters, we spend time with your wife so you don't have to.
Boy, this Lady Sitters is a real lifesaver.
I'll say.
Lady Sitters, not available in West Virginia, Tennessee, or Utah.
It's the Best of the Man show from the Cabana at the Playboy Mansion.
Phone call for Lenny and Squiggy.
Hello?
Where are you guys?
It's the Juggies. Talk to Adam.
Hello?
Are you guys with the Playmates?
What? Are you nuts? You know there's only one set of juggy ladies in our lives. Oh, Daddy has to go now. Okay, girls?
We miss you guys.
Only because we pay you. Bye-bye.
Hey, where's the Man Show boy?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is. Hey, why don't you introduce this next piece?
Why don't you eat me? I'm busy here.
All right. This is the Man Show boy at work.
Can I help you cross the street, old ladies?
Are we old ladies?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not an old lady, but I think I can make it across the street. Save it for somebody that really needs it.
I just need to help old ladies cross the street.
Old ladies?
Yeah.
I'm not old.
Sure you are. I get a badge for helping old people with like wrinkles and stuff and gray hair.
Everything? Do I got little wrinkles?
Yeah. You're so old it hurts me to look at you. Well, we all get old. I mean, some sooner than others.
I'm not old just yet.
I just need to help old ladies cross the street.
I'm not that old.
Well, I mean, you're like my grandma's age.
What you're telling me is you need to get a badge for helping people cross the street. Leave you off the little old lady thing. All right?
Okay. What a bitch.
Oh, he is a funny kid.
You really are. Almost makes me wish I had a son.
Jimmy, you do have a son. And ladies, he's got a daughter, too.
Oh, you have kids.
Thanks, Dick.
What's wrong, Pikachu? I'm sick.
Kev, why are you crying?
This show's sad.
Sad? What do you mean sad?
Pikachu's sick.
Hold on a minute, buddy. We gotta talk. You know, everybody feels like crying sometimes, and that's okay if you're a girl. But you're not a girl, and what men do is they turn their sadness into anger. You understand? Like let's say Daddy lost a bunch of money gambling, all right? Goddamn Buccaneers! Now you try it.
Goddamn Pokemon!
There, doesn't that feel better? Now go tell Mommy to clean it up.
Mommy!
Wow, this Playboy Mansion's got everything.
Yeah.
What time is it, Jimmy?
4:30.
All right. Let's give it one more hour. What if one of these monkeys doesn't pee in its own mouth by then? We're going back to the Playmates.
Deal. In the meantime, let's take a look at some of our best manovations.
Unwanted pregnancies are always unwanted, aren't they?
I'll say.
But who can blame a woman for forgetting to take her birth control pill? What with the hectic schedule? I mean, you got the nail appointments, the home shopping channel. It's hard to keep everything straight, Jimmy.
Seems to me we should take some responsibility, though, and
That's right.
help them remember. And remember they will with these. Birth control bonbon. That's right.
Hit the snooze bar on her biological clock with birth control pills wrapped in nougat and dipped in chocolate.
Look at that. Every day of the week. These are delicious.
Oh, Jimmy, your breasts are going to get larger.
I don't think that's possible. She won't forget to take these. You know, women may love babies, but they love chocolate more.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel my fallopian tube sealing up right now.
Wouldn't it be great to fart on Whoopi Goldberg's face?
It would be the greatest thing since pizza. But how, Adam? How would one ever get the opportunity to fart in that Oscar-winning actress's face?
That is fine acting, Jimmy.
Thank you.
With this, the Whoopi cushion. You simply inflate, you put it on the chair, and go ahead and blast away.
There you go.
It's really the only time she's ever made me laugh, Jimmy.
That's gonna make our next Hollywood Squares appearance comfortable.
Yeah, it's gonna be tense.
Ingenious.
Any guy knows that you spill a lot of stuff on your belly, don't you, fellas?
All sorts of things.
I know I go through 2-3 rolls of paper towels a week, just lying around daydreaming.
That's right. Hey, Adam, how about a vanilla shake? Wouldn't that be delicious right
delightful.
now?
Whoops!
Whoa.
That is disgusting. Oh, that is worse than any movie I've ever seen.
Oh, there, dude. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
Let me get you some paper towels.
Wait a minute, Jimmy, hold on.
Hold on, there's no paper towels.
No,
Forget that.
There's no need for paper towels.
Why, Adam?
Not with the belly Zamboni.
Charge. All right. Wow.
Talk about practical. Turns cleanup time into triple overtime.
See, that's what separates us from these monkeys. Without the human brain, we'd be living in cages and doing nothing but eating, sleeping, and throwing crap at each other all day.
But how would that be different than how we behave now?
We don't live in cages, right?
Hey, Gladys, I brought you a present.
Oh, wait, for me? That is so sweet. Lingerie, this is more like a present for you.
No, this is a present for me.
What the? That's not funny. I can't breathe.
Neither can I.
You bastard!
Fraternity action hero.
Fraternity action heroes. 5 tough guys, 1 tough fraternity. Smitty, Wojo, Big Dave, Pooter, and the Toad. Fraternity action heroes.
I'm the evil Dean, and I'm gonna shut your house down if you don't pass tomorrow's exam.
Forget you, Dean. We're going cruising in my dad's Beamer to pick up some ecstasy for our party with the Kappas.
Action heroes.
48 beers. He's going for the record.
Drink. I can't feel my legs.
Collect all 5 so you and your friends can act out classic fraternity rituals. Fraternity action heroes. Fraternity action heroes. Ookie Cookie sold separately.
It's the best of the Man Show from the greatest spot in the whole world, the Grotto at the Playboy Mansion. And you know, ladies, if you have questions, we have answers. The Answer Man. You have any questions?
Oh, yeah. Why are you so fat?
Jimmy's fat! These are some of the best questions and best answers so far this year.
Andrew Jones, where's Andrew? Andrew asks, how much does Jimmy weigh? Oh. Thanks, smartass.
Well, what people don't know about my partner Jimmy from looking at him, especially with his shirt off, is he's 170 pounds of rippling steel. The problem is he weighs 225. And so there's another 55 pounds of jello there somewhere.
Right.
But underneath that, he's cut like a washboard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dennis Morzakis or something. Dennis?
Yeah.
Dennis? Dennis, you're a member of, what, a fraternity?
Yeah.
You know, it used to be fraternity guys, and now it's like fraternity kids. How old are you? There?
18.
18 years old? Dennis says, my girlfriend won't do my laundry. What should I do? You gotta, seriously, you have to take some responsibility for yourself. Call your mom and get her to do it. John Miller, where's John? John asks, Adam, what's the best way to deal with the shame of a small penis?
You son of a bitch!
I gotta tell you, I really like that you singled Adam
be
out.
an expert on this, Adam. I just.
Yeah, Adam, what is that like?
Well, it's a few stages. Like,
Right.
First, there's denial. What do you mean? It's huge. Then anger. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna kill you. Then acceptance.
Acceptance?
Yep. Double down on the oral sex. That's it.
That's good advice. Thanks.
Colin's here from San Diego. He says, my girlfriend has a bad orgasm face. How can I get her to change it?
Colin's got it.
Please,
Does
help
anyone
me.
ever tell you look like Tom Cruise with Down syndrome?
Here's my orgasm face. That's it. Yeah. My wife, let me tell you something, you're very lucky to even be seeing an orgasm face. My wife has actually said these 2 things to me. She said, are you finished? And, all right, you've made your point already. And Justin Adams, where is Justin Adams? There you are, Justin. All right. Ooh, there's this question. How can I tell if my girl is bisexual? Well, you know what you do? Actually, there's a pretty simple way. Check her tongue. You take a good look at her tongue. If you see it inside another woman's vagina. Our last question comes from Shayna Brandos. Shayna Brandos. Ooh, Shayna Brandos. Shayna asks, why do guys find it necessary to put their hands on top of the girl's head when pleasing them orally?
Well, I always wanted to know.
Yeah, it stops them from applauding. Well, that's it. Our time at the Playboy Mansion is almost done. No. It's true, Jimmy. We want to thank our host, Hugh Hefner, the greatest man who ever lived.
Thanks, Hef. And before we go, the Man Show toast. You ready, ladies? Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi! Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi! Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi!
Bouncing bunnies. What we're looking at here is the decline and fall of Western civilization.